Picture this. You're stuck in chaos. Secret is about to explode. One wrong move, and everything falls apart. And then, someone walks in, calm, confident, untouchable. They don't panic. They don't hesitate. They fix it. No questions asked. No witnesses. No trace. That person. They're called a fixer. But here's the catch. Their charm is dangerous. Their power is seductive. And the cost of their help, is never cheap. So what exactly is a fixer? On the surface, it sounds simple. A fixer is a problem solver. The one you call when things get messy. But dig deeper, and you'll see the truth. In the UK, a fixer might be just a consultant, someone who gets things done. But in the US, the word carries a darker meaning. Fixer here often works in the shadows. They bend rules, they cover tracks, and sometimes they break the law to keep others safe. Fixers have always existed in the underworld. Think of organized crime. When a deal goes wrong, when a body needs to disappear, when the evidence is too hot to handle. The fixer is the one who makes it all vanish. One famous example, the 1919 Black Sox scandal. Baseball players bribed to throw the World Series controlled by gambling syndicates and their fixers. The game looked clean on the outside. But behind the curtain, it was pure corruption. Or think of Winston Wolfe in Pulp Fiction. He shows up, calm and professional, ready to erase a nightmare in minutes. That's the image of a fixer. The cleaner, the eraser. The man you never want to need, but sometimes can't live without. But here's where things get even more complicated. Not every fixer is a criminal. Some are heroes, at least in the eyes of journalists. In war zones like Syria or Afghanistan, reporters rely on local fixers. These people translate, guide, and even protect them in life-threatening situations. Without them, many of the stories we see on the news would never reach us. But their work is dangerous. Many have been killed or kidnapped. They risk everything so the truth can be told. Their role proves that a fixer can save lives, not just hide secrets. Now let's step into politics and Hollywood. This is where the charm of a fixer really shines. Scandal's about to break. A career is on the line. The phone rings, and a fixer answers. They make calls. They silence stories. They bury evidence before the public ever sees it. One famous inspiration is Judy Smith, the real-life crisis manager who inspired Olivia Pope in the TV show Scandal. She fixed problems for presidents, celebrities, and CEOs. When chaos hit, she was the calm in the storm. That's the dangerous beauty of a fixer. They make the impossible look easy. And then there are the hidden figures of Hollywood history. Take Eddie Mannix, MGM's legendary fixer in the 1930s and 40s. When stars got into trouble, Mannix made it vanish. Car crashes, affairs, scandals that could ruin careers. He cleaned it all up, quietly, ruthlessly, and with absolute control. Fixers like him shaped what the world saw, what it never found out. They pulled the strings behind the curtain, deciding who stayed a star and who faded into scandal. But here's the real question. If a fixer cleans up everyone else's mess, who cleans up theirs? Their methods are often ruthless. Their choices blur the line between right and wrong. And if you depend on them too much, they own you. Because once someone knows your darkest secrets, they hold the power. It's the dangerous charm of the fixer. They seduce you with solutions. They save you when no one else can. But in return, you give them something you can't take back control. So the next time you see that smooth operator, that quiet professional who makes chaos disappear, ask yourself, are they saving you? Or are they trapping you in their web? Because in the world of the fixer, nothing is ever free.